This is Sam Drinks Beer, and this is a beer review. So the beer being reviewed today is one I cannot believe I haven't had before, and it is Steady Rolling Man from Cheltenham's DEYA. It is a 5.2% pale ale. It is considered by many to be the best core beer in the UK, which is why I can't believe I haven't had it. So it's been on my list to try for a while. I finally got hold of a can from Honest Brew. Let's crack it open and see what it's like. Paws very sort of straw yellow in colour. Nice bit of head. Smells beautiful actually. Very fruity, tropical scent coming through. Yeah, I think I might have got a bit of foam on my nose, but yeah, very fruity, punchy smell coming from that. So I guess the next thing to do is give it a swig and give it a try. Okay, right, straight off the bat, tons of sort of tropical, lots of tropical fruit. I think I did check the hops that were in it beforehand. It was a bit of an effort to find because there was nothing on their website about what it's hopped with. There was nothing on Untapped or anything on the can, but after a bit of research I did find it was hopped with Mosaic, Amarillo, Equinox and Eldorado. I'd say the Equinox probably the most prominent, bringing the sort of grapefruity flavour, what usually associated with it. But yeah, extremely lots of sort of tropical, citrusy, grapefruity flavours. Yeah, it's got a quite a soft body, very easy sipping. Can definitely imagine sort of a session at the pub on these, and I can see why it's such a popular core beer with people. You know, it's quite impressive really. It's got a rating of 4.02 on Untapped, which, considering it's had like 20,000 reviews maybe, is pretty impressive really. Yeah, just a cracking pale ale really. I'm not sure what much more there is to say about it. It just ticks the box for a great sessionable, easy sipping pale ale with tons of sort of fruitiness, tons of tropical, slight hoppiness as well. Sort of a nice sort of bitter edge sort of coming through from it on the finish as well, which I like on a pale. So looking on the can, like I said earlier, there is no real detail about the hops used. I did have to find them on a website, so I don't know how accurate that information was, but their description is Steady Rolling Man, our pale ale inspired by our ridiculously tasty hoppy beers we fell for. We got brewing our own versions over and over again while listening to the great blues greats. The heady concoction of old-time blues records and juicy American hops transfixed us from the start, and the Steady Rolling Man was born in these sessions. Incredibly soft, yep, agree with that, and delicate, with intense tropical fruits, hop, aromatics and saturation. This is our vision of the perfect pale ale. Yeah, if I was to compare this to another beer I've had, I'd say Disco King from Turning Point. That's also a very sort of I think that's about 5.2% as well, and that's one of their core beers, and that's also a very, very good sessionable beer around the same ABV. But you could imagine just drinking at the pub, but mean, I love the art on this as well. I mean, DEYA's art's always great, but I think they've recently changed it from what I remember, from what it used to be. I think it used to be just sort of see the full figure of the man. One thing I do absolutely love about DEYA though is 500ml cans. Bit more for your buck than your standard 440ml or 330ml. So almost a pint. Probably is a pint, to be honest, considering how much head you often get on hand pulled pints. But yeah, another crack. I've had a few beers from DEYA over time, but not their most popular beer, obviously. And they've always been to an exceptional standard, I have to say. You know, I don't think I've had anything that wasn't at least excellent. You know, I mean, I think they're probably one of my highest average rated breweries on Untapped. But yeah, and this is another cracker. If I was to rate it, I mean, probably a 4.5. You know, it's a fantastic, available all year round core beer from DEYA. You know, great flavour, great mouthfeel, great smell, brilliant can as well. Yeah, fantastic beer. And yeah, this is the review of DEYA's Steady Rolling Man, the 5.2% pale ale from DEYA. So yeah, if you like this or my other, check out my other videos. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Sam Drinks Beer YT, and I'll catch you next time.